All right. So we're doing this season review of Primal season 2. I think this is the last one. This is the 10th episode. The last one. Okay, we'll go with a spoiler free and then we get into the hard stuff. Well, actually, it'll be spoiler free. Then we talk about someone who's a jerk over there. And then we talk about the series as a whole. So first things first. Watch or don't watch, like or don't like. It's like, oh my gosh, I liked it. I liked the story that was given. You definitely should be watching it. If you're lucky to watch it on Toonami, good for you. Adult Swim, good for you, but it's on HBO Max. A couple of the times they actually released it early, but this time around, not really. Well, eventually stopped releasing it early, and it's like, you jerk. So, that's all I have to say is that you are missing stuff. The only discrepancy is what you most likely heard with a three-parter of explaining something. Like, there's a three-parter of explaining this freaking Viking jerk ass, and then there's going to be another one, which, of course, this is going to be like way later that you'll see this, but still, though, there was also the Queen. Yeah, also the three-parter with the Queen, talking about how messed the frick up she is. So there we go. It's like, yeah, I know that might be a little bit of a spoiler, but you kind of don't understand what a Viking is. Like, Vikings in this thing. It's like, Queen? What Queen? It's like, yeah, it gives you good questions to be like, oh, fuck. Yeah. And hopefully you didn't watch those Primal videos without actually watching the episodes. And last but not least, there will be one episode, which I said that in the second one, that the fifth episode will not pertain to Primal. So basically, they kind of screwed us over just a tad little bit, but I'm not going to really hold it against them. I don't need to hold it against them. I mean, yeah, we could actually see what the ending could have been a little bit like more dragged out, but either way, there you go. Spoiler free. Now we get into what is called the you know what.
And now, our feature program.
Okay, so the story goes like this, which you all know the story. The story is that he saw Mira, and then now we get into the saga of saving Mira. And of course, saving Mira means different lands. He learns how to use different weapons. Yeah, Spear learns how to use different weapons. Cool. Fang actually found the love of her life, and she had to choose between her love and her friendship, or yeah, I would say friendship. And she chose her friendship. It's like, damn, if only you could have told that guy. If only you could have had that guy really, understood, like, you don't have to eat humans. Humans are okay. We shouldn't really try to eat them. Come on, can't you understand that? It's like, no, he didn't understand it, and he had to die. Damn, but hey, she got pregnant. She had some kids. So her life continued on, and it's amazing what happens at the end, I suppose. Then we get into the whole thing of where Mira was actually taken by Vikings. And of course, we got a story at the 10th episode that actually revealed that Mira's people weren't destroyed. So the Vikings actually just steal people and go off. Yeah, so does that mean that the reason why I thought that the Vikings actually killed civilizations is because of the civilization we found, and lo and behold, they're all dead. It's like they're all dead, and the Vikings had to have gotten slaves. They couldn't have been stupid enough to be like, oh yes, let's get slaves from faraway lands. Yes, that's so smart. It's like, no, I don't think it's faraway lands. I'm pretty sure they got some from where they live. And then besides there's one civilization they still haven't touched because most likely they know how to fight, they went to different lands to steal from them. And that's what's going on. So basically they abduct people, not actually destroy civilizations. But on the other hand, if they're close to them, they will destroy their civilization, allegedly. So yeah, all the Vikings get killed. The Viking town gets just killed, village gets killed, and then you have, of course, the king Viking or the Viking leader and his daughter, which seek revenge. And like I said in the three-parter, He couldn't have just enjoy having his daughter and living his days out, with at least he has his daughter with him. It's like he ended up lucky. Look what happened to Fang. Look what happened to Spear. They lost their family. We have no idea what happened to Fang's, let's say in quotations, husband. We have no idea what happened to him. Most likely he died like way before, I suppose. Or he's a rolling stone, if you know what that means. Her kids got killed. Spear's wife and 2 children got killed. I'm pretty sure the Viking got out lucky with still having his daughter, even though his daughter was with him in this case. So, seek revenge, try to go after him. They both died. Damn. He actually made a pact with the devil and became the somewhat ripoff of Hulk, the Thing, and Ghost Rider, and also don't forget a Human Torch. It's like, yeah, so a Human Torch, Ghost Rider here, and then of course we get into the saga with the Queen, and lo and behold, the Queen's a jerk ass. The Queen did the same thing that the Viking does, but even worse. She seeks out the strongest of specimens to be her slaves, which it gets crazier. It's like, okay, so first she gets slaves that are very, very powerful and will fight for her, because she has something that they care about. Either a daughter or the 2, well, sadly now it's 2 dinosaur eggs. Yeah, the 3rd one got cracked. Damn you, bastard. So they went to like at least 4 freaking villages and destroyed them, and she took riches, or she just loved the damn ass chaos. She's just very, very sadistic, and eventually a mutiny happens. They all get to go free. Meanwhile, the freaking Ghost Rider, and then of course we know that she took a whole entire civilization to roll her boat. So there's slaves. That was a whole entire village. Jerk. And then of course we got freaking Human Torch, Ghost Rider, and sadly, instead of the whole thing of the Queen attacking that one and she's dying and they're all doomed because, oh no, evil meets evil. Nope, it's the people who got freed, and there he is walking towards them. It's like, oh shit. Hopefully he just didn't care and he just got out the way. He just walked the other way or something, and they're okay. We don't know. And note, there was a peaceful village that she made get killed and slaughtered. They didn't have riches. They said, take what you wish. And she said, fub them, kill them all. Jerk. And of course, she had a good fall. She had a very, very hard fall. It's like, you deserved it. So they get to surf home. They get to actually sail home finally. And then they found Mira's village. Whoa. So they were able to return to Mira's village, not where we originally started. Fang and her baby scared the crap out of the whole entire villagers. And, well, of course, you know, freaking copyrighted Human Torch Ghost Rider found them. And, well, one thing you ever know, one side note is that Spear seems like he's kind of distant, though. I think it's because he misses his family. He misses what he had. You know, everyone has family, but he doesn't. He doesn't have blood family. It's not like with Ice Age where it's like, come on, we're all part of the herd now. We made a family. And he kind of captured it, but still it doesn't seem like he truly captured it. But anyways, Human Torch Ghost Rider shows up, and it gets messed up where it's like, did they actually win? It's like, no. By technicality, Viking jerk-ass won, because he actually lit Spear on fire. And oh yeah, I forgot about the side note of, thanks kid or man. Dude, why did you spoil the idiot? I didn't even get finished yet, dude. And especially with the whole thing of where it's like, I'm actually like, when it comes to releasing the videos, at this point, the video that talks about episode 4, that was episode 4, and you dropped that bombshell spoiler. Like, dude, dude. But of course, the good news is that he'll never be topped. I mean, he'll never actually top the person who fucked me over the most. The one who decided to ruin Avengers Endgame with the whole thing of, look, Captain America has Thor's hammer. Son of a bitch! It's like, dude, I was trying not to watch any spoilers, but here we are with freaking YouTube's front page fupping me over. That guy forever can go fuck himself. I even in the theaters, I just cursed the person, being like, yeah, this would have been great to see without knowing it. Yeah, and I got shushed a little bit, and I was like, fuck you, seriously. You don't know how hard I tried not to see the spoiler, but here we are with this shit. Anyways, yeah, at least the good news is that I will never tell you spoilers, but people down below in the comments might tell you spoilers. Anyways, so I was kind of seeing that Spear could actually live. He was just burned, severely burned, to the point where it's like, yeah, he's severely burned. He'll pull through, but he's not going to look the same, and he might not walk the same anymore. Yeah, it gets the messed up thing of where it's like, he got burned to death. He got burned, basically, to death. And then the freaking Viking is like, oh, I finished. And then there's a hand coming from the earth, from hell, and bringing him back down. It's like, well, damn, dude. Yeah, it's like, see, I guess this should actually be part 4, being like, you see, rage does not equal victory in the end, especially if you sold your soul to the devil or you made a bargain with the devil. In the end, well, I guess you did win, but the messed up part is that even though you did win, now what you got after this? Damnation plus more. And the plus more is not even something good and happy. So the craziest part is that we see for the first time someone's having sex. But of course, they made sure that they didn't show the sexual act. So Mira actually accepted having Fang's children. But of course, well, only one came out of it, which is a daughter. So his daughter has his spirit, and Fang's children are accepting of Spear's daughter. The end. Or is it? Yeah, that's the catcher here. That's the kicker here. Okay, now we end it all by saying, so for Primal, will there be a season 3? And if so, does that mean we'll follow his daughter, which won't be too bad? But it's like, yeah, but I got too attached to Spear though. But apparently we're gonna go into something new, and it's like, I'm cool with it, but I'm kind of still saddened that Spear didn't make it. Given Spears now has peace because now he's really with his family, and I guess in the end that's what he wished, is that he's with his family again. So he finally got his wish, but it sucks that this jerk ass over here was the one who finished him off. It's like, yeah, and Fang couldn't do anything to help, man. I wish you could say that Spear actually took him down and he was defeated, but by technicality, he still won. But it's like, I wish that his beatdowns was helpful, but I don't think his beatdowns was helpful. And again, by technicality, because you didn't freaking do anything. All you did was just shoot fireballs at him. You didn't even freaking use your freaking weapons. And it's like, you cheated yourself. Even when it comes to revenge, it's like, dude, you kind of cheated yourself. That's not you winning. That's not you winning at all. That's not you getting your revenge. You could say it is, but did you have fire powers and stuff when you were going against him? No. Then I think the best option is for you to use the freaking weapons that you're able to conjure and fight him. It's like, yeah. Like, come on. But instead it's like, nope. He just did that and he got freaking pushed way down to the ground, and yeah, because it's like, stupid. You should have just stayed down on the ground. He climbed up all the way like a snake, and well, I think it was like at least 4 or 5 blows to the back, and it's like, dang. And still, he was able to win. It's like, that's just bull crap. So, saying that, what I actually say about the series, I say the series was good. It's too bad it ended that way. If there is a season 3, how will this play out? And I'm not saying I dislike Spears' daughter. I'm just saying that I don't think I'm gonna be truly interested when it comes to, well, Spear was gone, and I kind of like to see Spears whatever, but Spears' rest of the adventure, or Spear really returning back to where he was with the dinosaurs, with Fang and her family. But I guess technically they have a new place now. And I'm like, I guess maybe in the morning, in a few days, in a few weeks, I could actually say that maybe I'll be okay for season 3. But at least the good news is that season 3 will be most likely next year, if it even is announced. But on the other hand, maybe Primal's just only 2 seasons. That's it. That's bittersweet if that's true. If it's just only 2 seasons and we're done here, that's bittersweet. That is very, very bittersweet. Rest in peace, Spear. Damn that bastard.
Everybody say I'm a crazy man.